Hey bulleteers, in this video we'll learn on how to adjust the chain slack in bullet Enfield. As you can see in this bullet, the chain is very loose. Ideally the slack should not be more than 1 inch. Also note that before checking the chain slack, it has to be properly oiled, because sometimes due to hardness also, even though chain is quite loose, it doesn't go up or down as easy, and it might give the impression that the chain is tight. So before adjusting the chain, it is important that you raise your bullet. So you can see how you can do it using two bricks. First, place slide one brick on one side by tilting the bullet, then tilt the bullet on other side and slide the other brick inside. So now the bullet is on stand and the chain can roll freely. So for adjusting the chain, we'll have to uh, uh, we'll have to be loosening some nuts, and this is called the chain adjuster button, and it is marked by a stopper. So count the teeth of this chain adjuster button till its stopper. The same chain adjuster button is on the other side. So first we'll be loosening three nuts. One nut you can see on top of the chain adjuster button, which is called the castle nut. Beneath it is the spindle nut, and on the right side you can see the anchor nut. So castle nut can be loosened by 24 size spanner. Turn the spanner anti-clockwise to loosen it. Then anchor nut can be loosened by a size 19 spanner. Turn the spanner again anti-clockwise to loosen it. And the spindle nut can be loosened by size 30 spanner, and you have to again turn the spanner anti-clockwise to loosen it. Also, once you loosen the nuts, you might need to push the spindle a bit inside so that uh, the wheel loosens up a bit, and then you can move along the anchor slider by pulling the wheel back. As you can see, I have pulled the wheel back and I am putting the chain adjuster button on a new stopper, and now I have checked the chain slackness and it seems to be okay. After noting the number of teeth, I go on the other side and adjust the chain adjuster button so that the number of teeth till the stopper are same on this side as well as on the other side. This is very important because if the number of teeth till the stopper do not match on both sides, then the wheel will wobble. So once I have adjusted the chain adjuster button on the other side to the right number of teeth, I push the spindle back in so that it is fixed. Now I move on the other side and tighten the nuts by hand. Then I tighten the spindle nut. ensure that you put in good amount of force to tighten the spindle and the castle nut. And lastly, the anchor nut. You have to check once on both sides that the uh, teeth on the chain adjuster button are matching. Then after that, rotate the wheel to see if it is going fine and check the slackness of the chain. It seems to be fine and the bullet is ready to roll.